painting every color for you, just to show you.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Skigh. This is Elevated TV, and this is a reading for Aquarius. No, Aries. I'm so sorry, Aries. It started with an A. Charge it to my head and not my heart, please, please, please. Okay, Aries. So this is for you. Now, Aries, I've already meditated and prayed over the cards, got these spread out for you. We're going to go ahead and dig right on into your reading, okay? Because I can already see right now it's about to be straight lit, like you are not playing with it. So, out the gate, though, you're getting angelic help. Isn't that beautiful? You are getting angelic help, divine guidance, and loving support. Now, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, nodes. If you have Aries in your chart, then this is for you. If it applies, take it. If it resonates, go ahead and roll with that. But if it doesn't, leave it for someone else who it does resonate for. Okay? We're going to read from the Priestess of Light on your divine guidance and loving support of this angelic assistance. Now, this tender-hearted, smiling angel, she's smiling, y'all, can you see? This tender-hearted, smiling angel brings you a message of encouragement and support. Heavenly light emanates from her heart and her hands, and the brilliance of divine consciousness shines down from above to the top of her head. Aries, this vibrating resonance of healing and loving power is all around you, brought by angels who long to assist you in every area of your life. If you have never turned to the angels before, now is the time to start. They are very real, and they are a very real presence in the world that can help you and have a significant influence on your life. If you have a problem that needs resolving or a project that needs some inspiration, the angels can help you there. Whether you're working on a physical issue or a difficult relationship, the angels bring clarity and healing. So stop resisting and open up to their very real power. Invite them to walk with you through your day. Ask for their guidance, energy, and joyous resolutions. Then let yourself stop and take a moment to receive. You'll be amazed by the healing peace and inspiration that comes your way. Now, there is an affirmation for this, Aries, and the affirmation is, my life is filled with angelic power. I ask for the assistance and open up to their healing love. One more time for the people in the back. My life is filled with angelic power. I ask for their assistance and open up to their healing love. This is a beautiful thing, Aries. Who wouldn't want divine guidance and loving support? Okay? Open up to those energies. Even if you don't believe in angels per se, you I'm quite sure believe in energy of some sort. Call on that energy. It is there to help you. And that's what divine is coming through to tell you. Because moving into your trust fall spread, you're showing up as the Ace of Swords. You're being told to trust in the number 2 spot, the 9 of Cups. And your difficulties that you're overcoming are the 8 of Swords. And where you're headed is the Queen of Wands. But we're going to get this party started right here with how you're showing up, which is the Ace of Swords. Okay? Now, in showing up as the Ace of Swords, this is new ideas. This is clarity. This is truth revealed. This is newfound awareness. This is heightened states of consciousness. As you can see, it's depicted there with divine shining down to the pineal gland that is the center of the snail there, which is the Fibonacci sequence. This is heightened states of consciousness, thought, communication, and success and triumph. This is newfound awareness, and this is how you're showing up. I ain't messing with you, Aries. Okay? This is someone who is aware of hidden things because they are intuiting this knowledge from the divine. And you can see that all of the knowledge that is being intuited here. We have the Tree of Life over there, up in the corner. My fat fingers. We have an equation here down at the bottom. Okay. We have the Fibonacci sequence symbolized there within the symbol of the spiral. Ooh-wee. Aries, to clarify that, we have the Chariot, which in the Hoodoo is Railroad Bill. Now, this here is the number 7, and you know what I say about the Chariot, it don't stop until it get where it's going. Okay? And you showing up with this clarity and this truth and this newfound awareness, this is clarifying that. That's what this Chariot is clarifying for you. Now, Railroad Bill was a laborer with no clear past. You know what I'm saying? His name, his place of birth, and many other details about his life remain a mystery. But what we do know is that the authorities claim that he was a man named Morris Slater, and we know that he put them through HE-double hockey sticks. It all started in 1894 while Bill was employed with the turpentine worker of Bluff Springs, Florida. When after an altercation, he exchanged gunshots with the deputies. Okay. Now, Bill committed train robberies. Okay. And engaged in fatal gunfights with lawmen and bounty hunters who traveled from all over the country to collect a substantial bounty on his head. Now, he usually rode along the Louisville and Nashville Railroad, which was the L&N in southern Alabama. Now, naturally, the daily reports of a Negro desperado gunning down white men sold a lot of newspapers, and it didn't take long before, he was named Robin Hood, pretty much. According to members of the black community, Bill was used his spiritual powers to conjure men to avoid capture. Okay, that's what Railroad Bill did. Okay, he was using some conjuring to avoid capture, okay, and to throw dogs off his trail. He became the personification of a clever trickster who appears in both Indigenous American and African folklore. Okay? And that legend continued on into the 20th century. Okay, this even went to theater. This even went to the New York City's Labor Theater. At one point in time, it was produced a play called Railroad Bill, a musical. Now, when you get Railroad Bill, now this also corresponds to the Chariot. Okay, but when you get this is telling you that you are being encouraged to increase your efforts to ensure victory. Okay, it's a reminder of the characteristics that are required to win: confidence, determination, discipline, persistence, and assertiveness. That's what this card is representing in clarifying our Ace of Swords energy. This newfound awareness, this heightened state of consciousness is being clarified by this confidence, determination, discipline, persistence, and assertiveness, which is necessary. Okay? I mean, we didn't need more clarity, but I went ahead and grabbed the Rider-Waite, and that gave us the 7 of Wands. Okay? Now, and the 7 of Wands in clarifying our Chariot or our Railroad Bill and our Ace of Swords is telling us that we have a dynamic energy. This is growth. This is you protecting your ideas. This is courageously sharing your ideas and self-expression. Okay? As we should be in the Ace of Wands energy. Now, what you need to trust is this Ace up is this 9 of Cups. Okay? Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at you. This is you and your 9 of Cups energy. This is you getting gifts from the universe. This is manifesting dreams. This is abundance. This is stepping into alignment with your purpose and using all your gifts, and you need to trust in that. This is the spot that you need to trust. You need to trust in this alignment to your purpose and the gifts that you are receiving from the universe. You're deserving of these things that are coming your way, Aries. This is divine. These are gifts granted to you by the Most High. This is abundance. Trust in this because this is your purpose and you're stepping into an alignment with that. That's what you need to do. And to clarify that, you got the Ace of Cups. Now, this is the Ace of Baskets in the Hoodoo, but this is the Ace of Cups in the Rider-Waite. Okay, and with this Ace of Cups coming through here for you, you got the Ace of Cups here clarifying the Nine of Cups in your trust spot. Listen, let me tell you something here, Aries. It's serious business going down right here. Okay, this is abundance. This is intuition. This is healing old wounds. This is new relationships. This is empaths. This is intuition. This is messages in water, in these cups, in these gifts. Talk to your water. Talk to your water. Talk to your water. If you're not familiar with cymatics, you need to look it up, Aries. You need to look up cymatics and its dealings with water. Divine is calling your attention to the ability to manifest with water. Okay? You need to trust in that. Thanks, Spirit. For some reason, I'm not making out the last name of this doctor. This doctor, he's an Asiatic doctor. Maybe Chinese. Kyoto. K-Y-O-T-O. Is it K-Y-O-T-O, Divine? I apologize, y'all. I'm getting this downloads. Emoto? Okay, Divine told me don't check up the doctor's name. I'm not gonna mess up his name, but it's somatics and it has to do with the water. Okay, it has to do with manifesting through water. Okay, and to clarify your Ace of Cups, you have the Two of Pentacles here. Okay. Now, you need to understand that this is a need to balance the aspects of self. All the aspects of self. That's what this is. Which makes sense. Okay? This is counterbalancing dualities. This is adapting to inconsistent circumstances and managing the ups and downs with grace. And since you are aligning with purpose, that makes sense. Now, moving into your number 3 spot, which is what your difficulties that you're overcoming, this is Eight of Swords. This is illusions appearing to be real. That's what this is. All of this bondage is in the it's in the mirror. It's not reality. This right here is a refusal to open yourself up to the truth. This is being pessimistic. Okay? And this is using your past experiences as excuses as to why you're not doing what you need to do right now, right here in the here and now. This is false evidence appearing real. This is fear. It's false. It's not real. It appears that way to you, though. This is you down here. This is the illusion. That's what this is. The Matrix. Okay? And this is what you need to overcome. You need to overcome this refusal to open yourself up to the truth. Oh my goodness. Divine. Okay, they need to ask for help. You're not going to be able to do this on your own. You need to ask for help. And the reason that divine is saying that you need to ask for angelic assistance is because this thing is deeply rooted. It's being clarified by the Hanged Man, which is Gullah Jack in the Hoodoo. Okay? And so you need to ask for angelic help here. You have the support. You have the divine guidance. You need to call on it. You must call on it. Because in your difficulty spot is the Hanged Man. Okay? And when this appears in a reading, you're feeling stuck. Severely limited. And it's asking you to endure the discomfort and pain or humiliation nobly until it's time to get moving again. There's nothing you can do but be patient. Ask for wisdom and knowing what exactly what to do. This is telling you to be man or woman enough to accept, okay, any consequences of your actions. Because this stalemate, this current thing that you're going through, it could be a direct result of your own actions. Your own bad choices. Your own ignorance. And if that's the case, tough shit. Because this is a prison then of your own making. This doesn't involve other people, Aries. This is all you. And the Hanged Man is showing up to let us know that. Okay? This is letting you know, once you learn the lessons, you'll be free. Once you learn the lessons, the necessary lessons that need to be learned, you'll be free. The Hanged Man is showing up in our difficulty spot because there are lessons that we need to learn. Okay? We need to understand the part that we played in how we ended up to be where we are. And this is also trying to tell you that sometimes the sacrifices of your own desires for the good of the whole is the right thing to do. Okay? Sometimes it's not all about you. When you make it all about you, everyone loses, even you. And this is the difficulty that we need to overcome. You know? And the Ten of Swords is coming up like, hey, listen. We're going to have to recognize the part that we played in this thing. Because we all play a part. Even in doing nothing, you play a part. Okay? And this is resisting the inevitable. Okay? This is a devastating loss. This is failure. This is not wanting to let go. And this is the difficulties we need to overcome. Before we even move to where we're heading, Divine is telling me to come on over here and pull another card for the difficulties that you need to overcome. Not being able to let go, not being able to recognize the part that you're playing, needing to do what's right, what's necessary and not what you want, seeing things as they are, recognizing the part that you play. This is all some shadow work that's going on here. On the self. You're really working on the self, these darker aspects of the self. And I just want to go ahead and get you some clarity on what you can do to get some assistance through working through these difficulties. Just this one? Okay. The Nine of Swords. Okay. You're going to have to ask for some help, Aries. As much as you don't want to. You need to ask for angelic assistance because there is divine guidance here. What you're going through, like I said, it's like a dark night of the soul, and divine is here to help, but you gonna have to pick up your head from this space of this Nine of Swords, this Nine of Swords space, okay? This is some self-pity. This is you can't believe what you're going through. Oh my goodness, my life. That's what this is. And so much so that you cannot see this huge blessing that is divine up there, waiting to come in and disperse all of this mess. These birds, they represent rumors. They represent disparaging your disparaging of your name. All you gotta do is look up and ask for help. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. Ask for some divine guidance on what you need to get up out of this here issues that you're having in your difficulty spot. And Creator says, Ancestor says, Spirit guides tell us you need to ask for help. You need to put your pride aside. You need to put your pride aside, Aries. Your pride is getting in the way. Okay? Listen to wisdom. Your pride is getting in the way. Ask for help. Not from man. Not from carnal being. From the divine, whichever higher power that you serve. Understand that there is a higher power. There is divine guidance and loving support assisting you here. All you have to do is ask. That's all you got to do. Because where you're headed is this area, this queen here. Do you see this sister here? Look at her. She creating the universe in her hand. Look. She's boldly expressing herself. She's passionate. She's charismatic. She's bravely pursuing her dreams. She has confidence and she helps others. She helps others as she builds her kingdom. She is powerful and she holds intensity. And this is where you're heading. And this is why it's necessary for you to go ahead and ask for the help to get out of your own way. Because you're in your way. It's not nobody else. It's nobody but you, Aries. This is you. This is all you. And this is why you need to ask for help in order to deal with it. Because you're not going to be able to deal with it on your own. You need divine guidance and some loving support to deal with these things, this shadow side of the self. Okay? But where you're headed, honey, this Ace of Sticks here is the Ace of Wands. And let me tell you something. The things that are being created are so magnificent. This is why you're dealing with this shadow aspect of self. This is why you're dealing with the things that you never dealt with before. Because it's time to clear all that out. Because what you got coming in, there's no room for that. This is new opportunities. This is passion. This is going ahead and facing your fears and taking the bull by the horns. This is being inspired, and this is recognizing your potential for growth and the use of force. That's what this says. And that's how come clearing this all out, it's got to be done, because nothing old nothing new can be born when the old things are mucking up the way and taking up space. And this is where you're headed. And once you do all of that and you get these new opportunities coming in, okay, this is you. Yeah, baby. Another major arcana. Number 4. This is you. You are a natural leader. You're a business person. This is you employing strategic and analytical thinking. This is you taking action. This is you taking calculated risk. This represents the divine masculine, this emperor here. And this is your bag, baby. Male or female. This right here is your authority, power, and success. This is where you headed. Authority, power, and success. You just got to do the work. Ask for the help. Aries, ask for the help. Put your pride aside. Pride coming before the fall. Let that mess go. Get out your own way. And trust in these divine gifts that you have. Trust in these things that universe is giving you. You're deserving of it. You're thinking that you're not, but you are. Ask for help. You have love and support. You have divine guidance. Divine gonna go ahead and let you know what's really good. Get you up out of this place of seeing things from a skewed view. Because this is not the reality of the situation. This is. This is your reality. Okay? You showing up. You taking power. You standing in who you really are. A leader who is successful. All right, Aries. This is your message. It was my pleasure to bring it to you, too. I loved it. I hope you did. And I can't wait to see you next month so you can tell me what's going on, what this is that you're creating in your Ace of Swords, how this gift that you have. Okay? Because it's going to really, really bring you wealth. All right, Aries. Until next time, I'm wishing you love, joy, peace, abundance, wholeness, and vibrational balance. Bye.
Painting every color for you, just to